We finally made it to our destination. We're at Lower Shaelor Lake, and I'm just sitting here on the rocks, and you can see there's a big canyon. That's where the creek flows out from the lakes. But anything could come down off those formations and down on the other side of the lake. I don't have enough time, the sun's going down, to look for tracks. But at least I could say, you know, I covered today 2 different quadrants of the El Dorado National Forest, which has some of the highest number of Bigfoot sightings and strange impressions and other cryptozoological finds. I don't know, I guess you could say that the sightings are increased here because you have a lot of primitive areas where there is no trails. Like, for example, over that ridge, it's nothing but 50 straight miles of wilderness. So anything could be back in here and come down, get a drink at the lake, and go back up. But we're surrounded. We're in this valley and we're surrounded by granite rocks. And we actually have to, if you look, I'm going to zoom in. You see where that you see that tree all the way, that tree right there? Oh, it's blurry. But anyways, that tree up on that ridge, our truck is on the other side of that ridge. And we have great views of Thunder Mountain, which we're going to eventually investigate and do an expedition at Thunder Mountain, which again is on the other side of the ridge, and it overshadows Silver Lake. And then across from Silver Lake are the Shaelor Lakes. This is more like a pond. The other one's a little bit bigger and very lake-like. But it's very pristine. There's a couple wildflowers that grow here that don't grow anywhere else in the Sierras. And so, you know, all these places we're connecting them all together. You know, we're doing different sections of the El Dorado Forest. And I find some sections of the El Dorado Forest have much more Bigfoot activity than other areas. So we can kind of put thumbtacks on a map and we can kind of see where the migration, where the tracks are and the patterns. Alpine County, there's more Bigfoot activity than coming out and being in the central Amador counties and on the west end of the Sierras, where it starts to gradually turn into foothills rather than mountains. But the foliage is much more thicker in this part of the forest, which makes a case for saying, you know, Bigfoot could be back here. These granite rocks, some of them have cave-like entrances, and so something could actually seek shelter, or you know, even if it's just an animal, it doesn't have to be Bigfoot, but it just goes to show you, this is very primitive. We are in the middle of nowhere, you know, and we got granite cliffs and granite rocks everywhere, and you can kind of picture something scaling those rocks, coming down for water, and going back up into the mountains, never to be seen again. Anyways, check us out. Sun's going down, www.paranormalghostsociety.org. Maybe on our way back we'll hear some screams and turn on the recorder and possibly get some Bigfoot activity. This is a good time to start, right when sun's going down. For you amateur cryptozoologists who want to learn, this is the time you want to be out when you're looking to record Bigfoot audio. Anyways, just want to say peace before it gets dark. And we appreciate you viewing our videos. We hope that you can enjoy and appreciate this wilderness like we do. We hope you can also by viewing our videos and our pictures on our website. And it's been a crazy day. Every week's always an adventure, all the way to off-roading to riding in cop cars to hiking along scenic cliffs that overlook these lakes. It's just, it doesn't get any better than that. Peace.